100% forgot to mention the other book that I got from the library. Granted, I got this a few days ago prior to today's library run, but it's Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. I have a tiny version of this book, but I figured that having a timeline to finish it would motivate me to finish it more. I have been trying to finish a Brandon Sanderson book for probably over a year and a half now, to maybe even 2 years. I made the mistake of trying to start with The Way of Kings. That book was very dense, and I got about 280 pages in, and I put it down and haven't picked it up since. Mistborn, though, has been a lot more interesting for me, a lot easier to kind of ease my way into the Brandon Sanderson universe. So, let's see. Hello friends, today is Monday. I am going on a walk because I'm feeling really restless, a little anxious, and being outside and walking, doing something physical usually helps. Today I just had work. I haven't really been showing you guys a lot, mainly because I forget to film anything, but I'm trying to be better. Hopefully you guys can see more of what I do week to week. Yeah, let's go. I just got done from my walk. I did 2.5 miles. But look at the way this person parked. Like, girl, why are you parked so goddamn close? Okay, so I'm sorry if it's a little loud. I'm in the back of work, but this order is crazy. It took us like 30 minutes. I just got back from visiting my sister in LA. We went to Obet and Dell's to get coffee, and then we went to Amoeba because obviously, why would we not? I picked up a few things and I'm really excited to show you. I got Chaos for the Fly by Grian Chatten. I am a newer Fontaines DC fan, so I just learned about this album pretty recently and I love it. So had to get it on vinyl. The next one that I got is A Hero's Death. This is probably my favorite album by Fontaines DC. I really love every single one of the songs on this album. And the final one is Doggerel by Fontaines DC. I also really love this album too. I feel like all of their albums are really good, but Doggerel and A Hero's Death in particular are my favorites. And my sister got me the Romance album on vinyl for Christmas last year. So I just need Skintifia. But I do have Skintifia on cassette, but I also have Romance on cassette. But I do want Skintifia as a vinyl, just to complete my collection, because I have all the other ones, so why not get that one too? But yeah, my collection's almost complete. It's in the public pool area, but it's a beautiful day. Okay, so ignore literally everything that's happening in the background. I just wanted to check in and update you on everything I've been doing since I got home on Sunday. I think I left off with... Actually, no, that wasn't it. I think I left off with us on the drive up to the powwow in Mariposa, but I ended up not wanting to film anything while I was there because I just wanted to spend time with family. So I meant to give an update when I got back to my parents' house to pick up my dog. But this is a new camera and I forgot how to change the camera from picture mode to video mode. So I didn't give an update because I was taking a picture. I took a picture instead of recording a video. Anyway, we got home at like 12:30 that night and then I had to get up the next day to go to work. The weekend was really good. We got to hang out with family. It was really nice. We got to see a lot of people we haven't seen in a long time. And yeah, since getting back, I've just been reading and going to work. My cat keeps on chewing on things that he shouldn't, like wires. And he's laying on a plastic bag. This is so cute. Let me show you. Okay, again, ignore how messy everything is. We haven't cleaned or organized anything since getting back. But look at him, he's so cute. Since getting back, I've just been going to work, coming home, reading. Speaking of reading, I'm reading The Rage of Dragons by Evan Winter. This is one of the best books I've ever read. The caste system in it, the magic system, the main character, I love the main character. You get really invested in the character's development and the storyline, and it's just really good. So, The Rage of Dragons by Evan Winter. If it's on your TBR, bump it up to read it sooner because it's so good. Other than that, I have 0 updates for you. Nothing exciting is happening right now in my life. I've been applying to jobs. I applied to a few at the library because I really... Oh, the cats being bad. I applied to a few at the library because I really want to work at the library. I applied to a couple of new coffee shops, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so I just got off work. I am just so happy because it's 12:20 and I feel like I have a whole day to do whatever I want. So we're gonna go to Barnes & Noble and we're gonna buy Great Big Beautiful Life by by Emily Henry because I really want to read it. Let's go. Okay, so I actually decided to just come home because my husband doesn't have work until about 1, so I have about 20 minutes. I'm gonna change into something different because I don't want to wear my work clothes to Barnes & Noble, and then we're gonna go to Barnes & Noble. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm also tired. My orange cat Atlas, he decided that 3:30 a.m. was the perfect time to start scratching at our door and begging for food. So I've essentially been up since then because I couldn't fall back asleep after because he kept scratching at the door. I might take a nap first, but we'll see. Okay, I am on page 281 of The Rage of Dragons. I'm still reading this goddamn book. I'm not gonna give any spoilers, but I literally have no words as to what I just read. Okay, if you've read this book, what chapter? I think I'm on chapter 8. The section called Mercy. If you've read this book, then you know what I'm talking about. Why is it? This is the craziest thing I've ever read. I literally had to stop reading just to get my reaction to this because I'm shocked. I'm in shock. I'm wasting like 2 minutes of your guys' time just to tell you that I'm shocked at what I just read. Evan Winter really took the breath from my lungs and the words from my mouth because I have no idea how to process this. Good morning from my dirty car. It's Saturday and I was able to get the day off because my husband is graduating from grad school this weekend, so really big things happening this weekend. Right now I'm just in my car on the way to the library to drop off all of the books that I had loaned out. I finished half of them, so I checked out 5, did not finish Brave New World, did not finish When the Moon Hatched. I might revisit When the Moon Hatched later. It just wasn't the kind of fantasy that I needed at the moment. I did finish The Rage of Dragons last night. I finished The First Light Wins, and I also finished... Oh, I guess I only finished those 2. Anyway, on the way to the library to go return all the books I loaned, I'm gonna reread The Poppy War because it's been quite a while since I read the first book, and I still haven't read the second or the third book. So I'm taking my beautiful special edition Poppy War to a coffee shop to read. Obviously there's no dust jacket on it because I'm not trying to get that all torn up and stuff, so the book is naked for today. I don't know what happened to my paperback copy, otherwise I would have taken that instead, but it is what it is and I'm excited to read it in the fancy, beautiful edition. So let's go.
Now presenting the candidates for the master's degree in aerospace engineering. Sean Newby.
Okay, hi. I just got back from the library and these are the books that I picked up. The first one is Laughter in the Dark by Vladimir Nabokov. I was going to read Lolita a while ago, but I just never got around to it before the book was due back at the library, and it wasn't there when I went today, so I picked this up because I just have been wanting to read some works by Nabokov. The next book is The Salt Grows Heavy by Cassandra Khaw. I'm not 100% sure what this book is about, but it looked interesting and I wanted to read a short book. This one's only about 100 pages long, so it should be pretty interesting. The next book is Not in Love by Ali Hazelwood. I am trying to get into the Ali Hazelwood mood for the summer because I'm doing a buddy read of Bride by Ali Hazelwood with one of my close friends while we're in London. So just trying to get in the Ali Hazelwood mood. I've read Love Theoretically by Ali and I really loved it, so we'll see how this one is. And the final book that I picked up from the library, which was the whole reason I went to the library in the first place, was The Fires of Vengeance by Evan Winter. This is the second book of the Burning series by Evan Winter, obviously. I finished The Rage of Dragons a few days ago and saw that this was available, so I immediately put it on hold. So I went and picked it up today. Super excited to continue the series. It's probably going to be one of my favorite series of the year. So, okay, we're getting ready to go to the park and we're taking our cat. So, let's go.
Atlas, where are we?
Okay, we're at the park and they're way over there, rolling in the dirt, and I have a book. We're just hanging out.